Hi, and welcome to Morning Coffee with Pizan Academy. I'm Deanna, and today I want to talk to you about an article that I came across by a retired elementary school teacher, Steve Gardner, and he was talking about sustained silent reading, something that even through the changing times of education, he taught for many, many years, that almost every second of the day is pre-planned. He continued this practice. He thought it was that important, and it made a difference. So sustained silent reading is something that you do with your students or your own children for 15 minutes a day. It can be 10 minutes, but Mr. Gardner said that 15 minutes was really the sweet spot that he found. And what it is that you read for 15 minutes. Now you let the child decide whatever they want to read, and like adults, you allow them to put a book down if they don't like it. And what this does is that it engages them into reading, and it really sparks their curiosity. These are two things in my own career as a teacher, as a college professor, I saw were starting to really decline in students. That love of reading, that curiosity for learning and knowledge has really declined over the years. And this is a way that could possibly sustain that in your own children. Now, this program is really pretty simple to implement. All you need, 15 minutes every day. And the importance of every day is that if you want to just kind of lump it together and say we're going to have reading for an hour a week, it doesn't create that habit. It doesn't engage their mind in reading and this curiosity every day. It's the sustaining of reading and promoting this idea of letting them engage with books in their own terms, allowing them to pick whatever they want to read and decide that they're not really enjoying it and change their mind. That gives them almost this permission to be curious and to want to find interesting things that they're really going to want to spend time on. Now, in the winter months when it gets dark earlier, this is a really good time to implement this, and it would be good for the whole family. You can sit down, and it's silent reading, so that's key. No talking, no giggling, but you just sit down with the book as a family and read for 15 minutes. Now, what Mr. Gardner did in his classroom is that he would then allow the students to talk about their books if they wanted to. And he would ask them questions about characters and plot and character development. And it really enriched this silent reading time. For 15 minutes, you're reading silently, but then you get to talk about it afterwards if you want to. Now, there are some books that maybe are a little more thoughtful, so you don't want to make your child talk about what they're reading about. Maybe they want to process things. Maybe something sad happened and they just need a little bit of time. So you don't want to force them, but if they want to talk about what they're reading, this is a really fun way to share as a whole family. This idea of silent sustained reading is something that is so easy to implement in the home, even the classroom, and it can really make a difference long term. So when you're asking these questions after the 15-minute reading time, the questions that you're asking can really help develop your reader as well. It can get them to look for things like character arcs or plot developments or alliteration, any of these literary devices that are used, and it will allow their brain to get used to looking for these things, which could enhance their reading throughout their life and also their writing, because these are things that a good writer is going to implement in what they're doing. So this holiday season, you can give a gift to your family that will last a lifetime, and you can create a silent reading practice that will carry on for years. So this article was really inspiring, and we'll put a link to it in the description below. If you're enjoying our videos, please like them, share with your friends, hit the notification bell, and we also have links to our other social media below. Well, I'm off to enjoy a few minutes of silent reading. Have a great day.